Fellow Americans and citizens of the world, I come to you with a message today, an idea on this Father's Day. I am a father and a husband, an American and a global citizen, but I could be any one of you today. This anonymous message moved me enough to create this video, and I ask that you do the same. Read out the transcript, repeat the message so that we all can change our world, and then send it on to others. Post it everywhere. We need a common message. I am saddened by the amount of violence in our nation against its citizens. I'm terrified about the school shootings over the last decade. I'm disheartened by the amount of division that has come upon our families and friends. Inspired by both sides of the political spectrum. Most of all, I don't want to see these things continue. I simply want to see a better world for my children. One where there is hope, and I believe that we can do this together. We are in this together as citizens, and I know that if we turn our current frustration in the right direction, we can make a change peacefully. Instead of fighting about politics around the dinner table and the TV, it is time to send a common message to our elected officials, to our people, as a democracy. This message is for the people. I'm talking to our most vulnerable citizens and those who we often forget. I'm speaking to the elderly who need better representation. I'm speaking to the people of color and my fellow citizens who have suffered inequality from poor leadership. I'm speaking to the entrepreneurs who are trying to make their small business work. I'm speaking to the youth who have disengaged from the process because of the corruption and the lack of feeling like their opinion matters. I'm speaking to the farmers who feel that their work is always overlooked by the city, their contribution. I'm speaking to the new graduates in the city that can't find a reasonable job to raise a family. All of us have a right to be heard in this nation, and we will not be baited further by the corrupted, to fight with each other as citizens. It is time to make our stand as a people together, as Americans who believe in democracy and do it hand in hand, peacefully. Now, to you elected officials, we will not let you tread on us anymore as citizens. We deserve better, and it's time for term limits, for campaign finance reform, including the immediate halt to all added laws at the end of good bills that's known as pork spending. It is time to enact the quickest way to change, remove corruption with term limits placed on all representatives. It should be a privilege to serve your community, not an entitlement or your career. You need to actually represent your constituents, the families, regardless of religion, race, or creed, the workers, the elderly, rather than just the people that get you back in office on your next election cycle. We are done with your corruption, and we are standing united together on this Father's Day for our children, their future, and our society. We will continue to send this idea out as a people, as Americans, united. The next message will be coming out on July 3rd before our celebration of what makes us great as a people, Independence Day. Our celebration of democracy and the right to govern ourselves. To the people, please, if you do not make a video, send the transcript on to everyone you know. This is an idea. It's not about a personality, and it's not about politics. We need to start this here, to take back proper representation. If you make a video, please upload it to the link provided, so that our message gets louder and louder. This is not a political fight. This is to build our future as Americans with hope. I received this anonymously, and I believe in it personally, which is why it moved me to make this video. If we can limit the power of our politicians, we can take back our government for our children. Happy Father's Day. Let's change our world for our kids and all of the citizens, and stop fighting about the left and right around the dinner table. We can all be independents and make change together. Next video, July 3rd.